Crocheting in the round allows you to create circular objects such as coasters, hats, ornaments, table placemats. To do that, we're going to start off just like we would for crocheting something straight. We're going to have our yarn in a U, okay, and we're going to create a slip knot. So I'm going to cross that over and create a loop, bring my loop up and grab my working yarn, which is attached to the ball, and grab my tail now and pull, and I've created a slip stitch. Now I'm going to tighten that up and put it on to my crochet hook. We're going to start crocheting in the round by chaining 6 stitches. So we'll do 6 chains. And get a hold of that with my middle finger and thumb. My working yarn is over my left index finger. I'm going to yarn over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now each pattern for in the round may ask for a different number to start on your chain depending upon what type of yarn you're using and what the pattern is calling for. Now that I've got 6 chains, I'm going to connect the end of this right here to the beginning where the slip knot was. To do that, we're going to do something called a slip stitch. So I'm going to take my hook, I'm going to go into my first chain stitch, and now I'm going to yarn over and grab my working yarn, pull it through both loops. You see now I actually have the chains in a circle. You want to be very careful because our next steps we're going to be crocheting into the center of this. We want to make sure we don't get this hole right here. We want to use the big hole that's in the center. And I often actually just stick my middle finger and thumb right there. That way I know that is the hole that I need to be using. So for round 1, we're going to do single crochets, and I'm going to do 12. So I'm going to start, I'm going to insert through the middle, yarn over, and do my single crochet. So that's 1, insert, and I got 2, and yarn over, bring it through, and I got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Now I'm going to connect the end of this round to the beginning of the round, doing the same thing I did to connect before, called a slip stitch. So I'm going to insert my hook through the very first stitch, the beginning of that round, yarn over, and I'm going to pull that yarn through both loops, and you'll see that actually connects in the round. Now I left this really loose so you could see how it actually goes around in a circle, but you can pull it tighter from the tail. I'm going to leave it a little open for now just for viewing purposes, and the different types of yarn you use will actually tighten this up.